The Washington Post has pronounced it exceptional. Nationally syndicated columnist Liz Smith hails it as the cutting edge of screen journalism. It's Movie Line magazine, and it's smart, sexy, and totally uncensored. Movie Line is probing, penetrating, and thought-provoking. Movie Line is clever, surprising, provocative, and snide. Movie Line is not afraid of telling it like it is, of printing the way it's said. Movie Line is the one magazine that will tell you the sometimes wacky and often tacky truth about what's happening behind the scenes. Who's taking a bath and who needs to take a bath. You'll meet directors, producers, and the stars, where they live, graze, and rock and roll. You'll know who's in and who's on the way out. Movie Line will tell you who's making movies, who's making money, and who's making who in Hollywood. Call now and we'll send you a free issue of Movie Line, no risk or obligation. If you like it, you'll pay just $9.95 for 12 more issues. If not, just write cancel on your bill. Call today, 1-800-521-1966.
Coming soon to a motion picture theater near you.
Let's take it out.
It's a very heavy season, and you're all going to have to work very, very hard. But you're all the very best people we could find.
Oh.
For the money.
All Stella Bradshaw ever wanted
Mrs. Fairfield's out. Shall I take a message?
was to be a great actress.
I hope she's not in for another disappointment.
Well, if she is, I've told her this time she'll end up behind the counter in Woolworths.
To be taken seriously.
I live here.
Of course you do. I think that's charming.
Most of all, to be loved.
You like to dance?
What she needed was someone who would appreciate her.
That girl is in love with you too.
Stella by Starlight.
Shall I give you a lift home?
Teach her.
There are things come first.
And start her off
When somebody loves you like that, make the most of it.
on an awfully big adventure.
Here comes Caesar! That bloody woman! I shall give her a part.
In a world of make-believe,
Why can't we start?
she's about to discover
Meredith is up to his usual nonsense.
the difference between true love
Don't you love me just a bit?
No, I love another.
They're made for each other.
and real life.
The play's about innocence.
I'm learning, Mother.
If you can't see the truth, give me make-believe. I prefer it.
Alan Rickman, Hugh Grant, and introducing Georgina Cates as Stella. From director Mike Newell, who brought you Enchanted April and 4 Weddings and a Funeral. An awfully big adventure.
Coming soon from New Line Home Video.
I remember my family. My father and my mother, my sister Tony, my brothers Chucho and little Jimmy. My mother, she believed we all left something behind. She believed a piece of our spirit stayed behind and lived in all the empty chairs.
Francis Ford Coppola and New Line Cinema present the story of one American family and their epic journey through life.
I'm going to be a nun.
A nun?
A nun?
This girl says that you're her husband. Is that true?
You think for 1 minute I want to spend all day pulling up weeds and mowing lawns? You got another thing coming.
Sometimes you don't get things back. When they go away forever.
I'm married. I left my order, and he left his order too.
He left his order?
He was a priest. I go around this big city, but I'm alone. No one knows me.
I know you, Isabel.
God has been good to us. We've been very lucky. And our life, it has been very, very good.
directed by Gregory Nava.
What's the costume?
He's Don Juan.
Do you understand why we're here, young man? I signed a paper saying they could keep you here to try to help you.
It was slow. I knew she wouldn't go for me the way that I was. I'd been reading a book. I decided to become Don Juan so that I could get some attention. I am Don Juan.
You're right. Come on, man.
Buenos dias, el capitán.
Buenos dias, del capitán.
When do you intend to start Don Juan on medication? Officially, in his hacienda, there are more nurses on Valium than patients.
I mean no offense, but where physical law is concerned, you have the substance of fog.
If I give him medication, I'm never going to get into this world that he's in, and it's a wonderful world.
Women are the closest a man will ever get to God, and sex is the ultimate form of worship.
I've been feeding this kid. Thinks he's Don Juan.
Who is he really?
I don't know.
What is worth living for, and what is worth dying for? Only love. I had lost the only woman I had ever loved. Now you understand why I must die.
Who are you saving? Him? Or you?
What is going on? You've been funny lately.
He's getting to me. I've come to realize that after 30 years of marriage, I'm in love with my wife.
Have you never met a woman who inspires you to love until your every sense is filled with her? You need me for a transfusion. It is only in my world that you can breathe.
He is not Don Juan.
How do you know he's not Don Juan?
I'm really sorry for all the trouble I put you to.
No problem.
Thanks again and goodbye.
Who is that?
It's the guy who stopped to help me. Yeah, flat in this. Can you believe it?
I forgot to take it out. I drove all the way home before it hit me.
Of course, I'm so stupid. This time you have to have a drink.
You know what Nietzsche said? No. We can never entirely possess the female soul.
What is this?
It's him.
Who?
The doctor who played Death and the Maiden.
You thought that you recognized him.
Thought?
You were blindfolded.
The voice. His laugh.
I don't know you. I've never seen you before, but I don't know what it is you think I've done.
This is kidnapping. This is assault. We're gonna go to jail for 20 years. What are you gonna do with him?
I want him to confess.
How can I confess to something I haven't done?
You might kill him.
We push him off the cliff onto the red car.
They're still gonna know it was murder. What am I talking about?
I'm telling you, it's him. He talked about science and philosophy. He'd like to quote Nietzsche.
Nietzsche? She's mad. She needs therapy. You are her therapy.
I'm not crazy!
Sigourney Weaver. Ben Kingsley. Stuart Wilson.
Tell me, what can I say? What do you want me to say? If I'm guilty, you'll kill me. If I'm innocent, you'll kill me.
I just want the truth.
Death and the Maiden.
What are we gonna do?
I got an idea.
Faster!
Dumb. A person lacking mental power.
What's her last name? I'll look it up.
Starts with an S. Slappy. No. Swappy.
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the...
Oh, yeah! It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
Idiot. An adult mentally inferior to a child of 3.
Skis, huh?
That's right.
The yours?
Uh-huh.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Stupid, a person below normal intelligence.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
If they each had half a brain, they'd still only have half a brain.
Oh, look, Frost.
Jim Carrey,
Hold that plane! Sir, you can't go in there! It's okay! I'm the limo driver!
Jeff Daniels,
Oh, geez, look at the butt on that. Yeah. He must work out.
Dumb and Dumber. For these guys, every day is a no-brainer.
And now, our feature presentation.